Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Say whatever you want about Erdogan, but he's a good negotiator. He likes the bazaar a lot. Well, he's gonna get something more from the Brits this time, maybe something from the Americans as well. What did he do? He blocked the British Navy entrance into the Black Sea. You might say, no, it's not, but it is. It is the mine-sweeping boats, vessels that the great, mighty Royal Navy donated to Ukraine. Remember that one? Yeah. So the Royal Navy donated to Ukraine some vessels that will just take care of mines in the Black Sea. And as you probably know, and if you don't, I tell you, that they cannot enter the Black Sea through the Bosphorus Straits and Dardanelles unless Turkey allows them. And under a certain kind of convention, I think from 1970 something, and if there are two warring countries in the Black Sea, they should not allow ships to go in. So Erdogan again is going to say, I'm not going to let anybody go in. Give me some. And he's going to be given. Ask and you'll be given. Erdogan doesn't even ask and he's going to be given. Listen to this. I have three articles and a map. So let's start with the article. The article comes from Ukrainska Pravda. It is from Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Turkiye will not let UK's mine hunters, mine sweepers, gifted to Ukraine into Black Sea. Give him whatever he needs, he's gonna let anything go through. Turkey has denied reports that it has allowed two mine hunter handed over to Ukraine by the UK to enter the Black Sea. The agency said that the claims of some media that mine hunters donated to Ukraine by the UK were allowed to pass through the Turkish Straits into the Black Sea were not true. Now, it recalled that Turkiye, as a guarantor of the Black Sea Straits of the Bosphorus and Dardanelles, under the Montreux Convention. Montreux, I've been to Montreux. There's a beautiful statue of Freddie Mercury on the side of the lake, and beautiful. Anyway, let's move back. Closed them to worship of the belligerents, Russia and Ukraine. Now, let's see. Our respective allies have been duly informed that the mine hunters donated to Ukraine by the UK will not be able to pass through the Turkish Straits to the Black Sea as long as the war continues. The Turkish Disinformation Counter-Reaction Center added. So that's the first one. Second, Russia Today, January 2nd, 2024. NATO state won't let UK send mines sweepers to Ukraine, citing international law because Turkey abides by the international law. Oh, fuck. Turkey has said it will block the vessels from entering the Black Sea. Gimme, gimme, gimme. The Turkish government said on Tuesday that it will not allow minesweeping vessels to the UK that the Ukraine pledged to donate to Ukraine to enter the Black Sea. Ankara, which controls the straits linked to the Black Sea with the Mediterranean, shut down access to foreign warships when the conflict in Ukraine began in 2022. So, let's see. Let's look at the map so we know what we're talking about here. Any, miny, miny, moo, mommy, mimi, mommy, moo. Okay, here it is, Black Sea. Here is Turkey, right here, this important country. This is the Black Sea, and this is the Bosphorus Dardanelles. All right, so we have here, I'm going to try to do it as big as possible here. All right, we have here that's a Sea of Marmara or whatever it's called, and you have Aegean Sea right here from Greece. So they come from the Mediterranean and get in the Black Sea. Well, Turkey said niet. I don't know how you say no in Turkish, but anyway, here it is. No going through these little things right here because of the international law. And as you know, Turkey respects international law. That's why they don't hit anything in Syria. They don't have military deployments in Iraq because they like international law, basically. Man, it's so easy. Let's go to the third article coming from The Telegraph. Must be true. Comes from Telegraph. There he is. Turkey blocks Royal Navy mine hunters going to Ukraine. They know what they know. Turkey has refused to allow Royal Navy mine hunters donated to Ukraine to pass through its waters, blocking them from reaching the Black Sea. All right, we got that, right? So the Turks are very, follow the international law, to the letter. Obviously, they play a game. They could allow those things to go, saying that those vessels are actually not warships, are just over there just to sweep mines from the Black Sea, like in a humanitarian move. Well, we know better. I think this is just a foot in the door of the Royal Navy to get its stinky foot inside, full of mushrooms. How do you call those anyway? So here you have them. Do you think Erdogan will let them in? I think they will. He will, as long as the price is right. When the price is right, he's going to find a little loophole. Remember, in any kind of international law, in any kind of policy, there are always loopholes. And if they're not, there will be someone in charge who's going to abuse it. They're going to say, you know what, I'll do it because I can. You. Either legally, like, for instance, Emmanuel Macron with a pension reform on his own, give it to me, move on. Everybody's like, shit, how about the parliament? Everything was constitutional. So remember, when these guys want to do something, they do it. Well, you can send weapons to another country without, lawmakers' approval in United States of America, remember, with the Congress review. It's an emergency. You, Congress, Mr. Blinken, Zelensky, Stein, decided to give Israel on 2 occasions on emergencies. So everything is possible, only at your work. At your work. If your boss wants to bypass something, he can do it. They all can do it. You can't, or I can't. Let's say if we are just soldiers, foot soldiers. It's always like that. The owner can come and say, okay, fuck that policy. I said so. Screw you. And everybody's like, oh my God, he's so strong. Well, it is what it is, right? Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.